celebrities. Is it all in the family? Why, sure it is. And you probably need your family to back you up when you're out there giving yourself to the world. We are talking with Deborah Gibson right now. No longer Debbie Gibson, folks. You know it's Deborah Gibson. We're also talking to Ashford Simpson. And I'd like to introduce you to the president plus the vice president of marketing of Gibson Management Incorporated, who are otherwise known as Deborah's mom, Diane, and her sister, Karen. Welcome, you guys. Deborah, you look like your mom's biggest fan. Mom's biggest fan.
I am. You know, I've always said that if I were to interview manager after manager after manager, this is who I would have chose. And that's a really great feeling because I really respect my mother as a businesswoman. And, you know, Karen and my mom stay in the office long after normal working hours because their heart's in it.
Who says in y'all's family, is this everybody, show me the money? Mama says that. Absolutely. You know, these ladies over here, when you came out, were going, I can't believe that's Deborah's mother. I cannot believe that's Deborah's. And she told me backstage, folks, that she is a grandmother as well. That sister has 2 children, right?
3 children.
3 children. Oh, my goodness. What do you tell your daughter, Deborah, as she's skyrocketing, getting out platinum albums, all of the publicity? What do you tell her to keep her head on straight?
She's got to stay true to who she is. You know, she's got to remember the children's birthdays, to see her grandparents, to do the things that are important to keep you grounded as a human being. Mm-hmm. And then everything else, you know, falls into place.
Mm-hmm. Sister, what's she really like?
She's a mess. She's a mess. You wouldn't want to be her roommate, but other than that...
What, you keep a messy room, Deborah?
A friend of mine saw my room the other day and said, what are you filming, Twister 2 in here? It's pretty bad, but...
You cannot find the carpet.
But, oh, no. What were the kids like growing up?
They were an interesting bunch. I have 4 girls, and they were all involved in music, all, you know, played piano and sang. And they all used to fight for practice time. Mm. We had to buy 2 pianos in the house because they used to fight for practice time. And although they were not competitive with each other, they used to sing together for a very long time. But they went through the regular things that sisters go through. They'd fight over the clothes, you know, whose turn it was to do the dishes, it wasn't my turn, and things like that.
I remember playing a club and getting home at like 6 in the morning and just wanting 2 hours of sleep before I was going to school, and my sister Michelle was in my room with like a whistle going, it's your turn to do the dishes, get out of bed, you know, pulling the covers off of me. So, but that keeps you sane. You know, you can't be treated like a star in your own home or it's all over.
You still have to take the trash out, right?
Absolutely.
What about the time when you knew that Deborah really had it, that this could be really something here? How did you know?
Well, Deborah was very young when we all knew, really. She was a baby. She was 2.5, 3 years old. She'd hear something on the radio and go to the piano and be able to play it with 2 hands, which most babies at that age don't even have that coordination.
She was how old?
2.5. She played Billy, Don't Be a Hero on the piano at 2.5. That was amazing.
Yeah. Nick and Val, you have daughters as well.
Yeah, you have 2 daughters. Yeah.
And what are they up to? Because I think they're growing.
Well, the littlest one is 9, Asia, and we don't know what Asia's going to be, but we know she...
I don't trust none of them.
Deborah, are you dating anybody special right now?
Oh, you had to ask. Yes, I am. I am.
Is it serious?
It's been a couple of years.
Good for you.
So, oh my God, yeah, it's been a couple of years.
How do you keep it all together? I mean, is it hard dating guys, and here you are, then the center stage, and lots of the things that go with show business?
It is hard. I mean, I always say it's like, as a girlfriend, I don't just, you know, it's not just me. I bring along an office and a career and traveling, and you know, it takes a strong person to deal with all that. And it's, you know, it's hard to keep it all together. I mean, all of it. You know, it takes a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. From the audience here. Come on, stand up.
I just want to say to Ashford and Simpson, I grew up on your music, and I love it. And to this day, my mother still...
So my love can't be concealed. Girl, you know the deal. Baby, stay with me tonight. Baby, stay with me tonight. And then I had one need some help. Can you come over here? Can you get Debbie to come over here? This is a song originally recorded by Denise Williams. You remember the lyrics?
I know some of them.
Some
I'll
of
do
it?
my best.
You better than I know it. Let's hear it for the boys.
My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. Whoa, I'm gonna take it up a notch. But he loves me, loves me, loves me. I know that he loves me anyway. I'll make something up if I can't remember. My baby may not be rich, watching every dime. But when he says he loves me, we always have a real good time. We all know the chorus. Let's hear for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear for my baby. Something he understands or something like that. I don't know.
George Hughes! What was it like working with Frank Zappa? Influences you got. Deborah, who influenced you?
Musically, Billy Joel, Elton John, people like Barbra Streisand and Patti LuPone who have, you know, the kind of all-around entertainer thing going, because that's something that, you know, I'm into theater and writing and piano, and so people who kind of really are their own artists and who kind of created their own thing and aren't made more manufactured.
Yeah, go.
I hear, Deborah, that you're working with Junior Vasquez. How was that, and how did that
was
turn
really cool.
out?
Yeah, Junior did a couple of remixes for me. We also did Only in My Dreams '97 version for the 10-year anniversary of it, and it was great. He's got a great vibe.
From the audience.
What made you collaborate with Maya Angelou?
I think it was just a natural thing that happened. We were at her house.
I got a question for Deb. Hi, Deb. Remember Calhoun High School?
Of course I remember it.
I went there, too.
All right.
I just wanted to know, what happened? Where'd you slip off to? I mean, you had
You went to become a star.
I know. It's been a while. You know, I haven't heard anything like new until now.
It's funny because I was in Galleria Pizza in Merrick near Calhoun the other day, and some guys walked in and they said, yeah, I hear you've been doing, like, Broadway in your spare time. And I thought, that was my first original dream, and it's funny that pop music is so huge and so glamorous to people that they think theater is like something secondary. When I went and did Les Mis and I did Grease and Funny Girl and stuff, and those were huge dreams come true for me. So I haven't stopped working at all, but trends in music really change, and I've stuck to what I do. So I just sit here waiting for the trends to come around again, and I do my thing.
That's right. That's right.
From Nick and Valerie.
Nick and Val.
What church in Harlem that you met?
Look, you guys talk about an opportunity of a lifetime. These four young men, ranging at ages from 15 to 18, are about to do a little something with Debbie Gibson this weekend, right?
Yes.
What are you going to do?
We're going to the Westbury Music Fair and sing Butterflies Are Free.
You are? Yep. What does this opportunity mean for you? What does it mean to you to be able to perform with Debbie Gibson?
I don't know.
You don't know? Debbie, what form of advice would you give young people like this who are dying to grow up and be a star just like you? I want advice from all of you. What do you say to young people who have a dream?
Oh, boy. One thing that was real important for me was school. I stayed in high school. I graduated. You don't only want to be well-versed in one thing, and just to keep your head on straight, and perseverance, because the door will slam in your face 100 times before it opens. And these guys are actually some friends of mine from St. Mary's Boys Home in Syosset, and they're on their way. You know, kids are they come to a point where they're at a fork in the road and they can choose a particular path, and it's nice because they come together and they sing together. I think music keeps people together and on the right path.
All right, guys.